Hello, everyone. It's Samantha of Senses of the Soul, and this is my April 2019 Ascension Energies video blog. This month's theme is the turning of the wheel. And you will notice that now that we have come out of Mercury retrograde, things may be feeling a little bit lighter. And I'm going to give you a quote that sort of summarizes how Mercury retrograde felt to me, is that we don't notice how brave we are until we need to be. So it was quite an arduous time for us, but we've now come through that and we're moving on, and there's a turning of the wheel. So that's what this month's theme is. To recap Mercury retrograde, we really were learning, and we still continue to learn, what nurtures us and what we really need versus what we are told we need. So we continue to shed old fears and patterns and outmoded survival strategies and wound deflectors. So now as we go into April, we're going to be integrating that learning, shaking off what we no longer need, and we have to keep asking ourselves what truly nourishes and fulfills us, and that we're learning to be adaptable and resilient, flexible, and growth-minded. So the whole Ascension process is about growing and changing and adapting and becoming who we really are more than ever before. All right, so we are moving into April, and it's a time to really just take care of yourself and reflect, self-care, get out into nature, and integrate everything that you learned in the last little while. So things may still be a little bit slow, but we are going to see some changes coming in our life. And some of you may still be in a place of being fearful and worried about abundance and prosperity, but we are creating our life. So it's very important to act as if everything will be okay and to trust that it will be, to really recognize that real security is when we immerse ourselves in a co-creative process with spirit. That's true feminine consciousness growth mindset. And that's what's trying to come in through to humanity at this point, as we change and grow and evolve and really get rid of a lot of the fear that drives us in the ifs, shoulds, or coulds. So we'll continue to be challenged a little bit, but understand this is a slow and steady moving now, and you're going to see more healing coming into your life versus before we were shedding quite a bit and shifting. So we are ever revolving, and now we're just going to go into more of a deeper sense of ourselves going forward. All right, and you may again be feeling stronger, a little more life force. As we continue through this, then the blocks are taken away. We line up and become stronger human beings on all levels. Okay, so what I am going to be recommending for this month from my products to help people is the 8th realm, which we are continuing through the 8th realm of learning until we get until May, and then we will go into the 9th realm. Those of you that don't know what this is about, it's on my website. You can take a look under the 16 realm collection, and the website is at the bottom of my video, or it's sensesofthesoul.ca. And we're learning a lot about perception, which is on here. This is a vibrational essence that helps to expand and integrate the new energies, expand you, and allow them to come into your vibrational field and then down to the body, mind, soul. So this is one thing you can take this month to support you. The other thing I would suggest is my Walk in the Woods spray. Again, this clears the field. It helps integrate. It helps a lot to bring in, because of what's in it, the rational thought, and integrate that with intuition and putting our mind and heart back together, and really restoring oneself after a lot of trauma. Because we went through a lot of trauma in the last 3 months in order to resolve karmic patterns. And some of you may still be feeling like things aren't, that hope is lost, or you're having a hard time, difficulty being positive about your future. But understand that things are moving in the right direction, even though it doesn't always feel like that. And this spray is very helpful for clearing and helping you really feel like you are connecting to the healing life force of nature. Again, to help rejuvenate you for April. All right, so that is my April Ascension Energies video for this month. And if you want to know a little bit more, you can learn more about it in my Ascension Energies group called the Collective Soul Journey Box group. And it is where you get a mystery box of product each month and are part of a closed Facebook group. And you can go to my website if you want to learn more about that. And I also have an individual soul journey box for those of you who want a monthly box of product and a channeled personal message to help you on your individual journey. Okay. And also, before I forget, we do have this month some interesting cosmic dates. April 5th, we have a new moon in Aries. April 19th, we have a pink full moon in Libra, which is a very balancing kind of moon, and we're going to have a little more strength come in through that. And then April 22nd, 23rd, we have the Lyrid meteor shower, which will help illuminate and give us some new perspective. So we've got a little bit of help this month too. So just remember to go through this month and rest, reflect, self-care, and make changes that you need to when you feel it, but trust that everything is going to be okay. You don't have to push as hard as you may have been in the past. Okay? I wish you lots of rest and healing this month on your soulful journey. And I will see you in May.